Okay. So, let me just first make sure that everything's working, because I know how my streams pan out sometimes. Let me just first make sure that everything's working, because... Okay, cool, everything is working. Now, I'm gonna make sure I'm streaming into the right category, because there's actually a fun fact about this game. Its English title does not have the proper category on Twitch. So, I'm completely unsure on if I'm streaming the correct category or not. Because there's two categories. One labeled Happy Birthdays, as it shows here, and one labeled Birthdays at the Beginning, which is the category I've chosen to stream under. The reason why I've chosen to stream under this category, not the one literally named as such, is because searching for the category to make sure I spell it right, I noticed that, yeah, the one labeled with the correct name doesn't have an image attached, while this one has the correct image attached. So I just have no ideas, and looking at the official site, it appears that on every other console it's apparently not called Happy Birthdays, and instead called Birthdays at the Beginning. So, for all intents and purposes, they are the same game, or at least I will regard them as if they were. And yeah, I just chose to play this game because I like it. I have it and I like it. Why not? Welcome to this new world. I've been waiting many ages for your arrival. Let's start by selecting a stage for you. They each have their own merits, so pick the one that suits you the best. So I'm gonna specifically choose the one I like choosing, which is the one with literally nothing on it, because this allows me to get a lot more creative with my design. One day. A day like any other day. I was reading a book when an old scrap of paper fell out. It looked like a small map. Specifically, a map of this area, and in the forest, the spot had been marked. Maybe it's a treasure map. Childish notion, I know. I had no way of knowing if the map was real or not, but it didn't seem too far away, so away I went. Pockets of sunlight seeped through the dense canopy of trees, dimly shining my way as I walked through the dark forest. And then, when I thought, I think this is the spot, a beam of light appeared before me. At that moment, I wanted to run, but my feet wouldn't budge, Jesus Christ. That was a very poor phrasing. So there I stood, and then, as if beckoning me, the light began to move. And my feet responded in kind. I felt like a puppet. There was nothing I could do. I eventually arrived at the entrance to a cave. The light continued into the cave, and my feet continued with it. Shortly after, I lost consciousness. When I woke up, there was a giant cube before me. Next to it, a smaller cube-like object, and a creature that I had never seen before. And with that, the strangest incident of my life had begun. Welcome to this unknown world. I'm Navi. The creators clearly weren't creative enough to come up with an original title, so they just named me after a Legend of Zelda character. That red fellow there is your avatar. You can give it any name you want. I'm just gonna name him Pigeon. For a long time, my job has been to give birth to life on worlds such as this one. But lately, things haven't gone right. I know everything about this world, but I can't do anything on my own. First things first, you need to know the rules here. Let's start there. Say, do you know the controls already? Here's what I don't like. It says, shall I explain how the controls work? And not, do you know the controls? So you have to literally hit no in order to say you know the controls. To which, I do. Oh, looks like we have a pro on our hands, huh? Let me at least tell you about what we're doing here before we start, though. Our mission is to give birth to all sorts of new life forms in this world. What sorts of life forms exactly? Well, the key idea is to give birth to humans, just like you. I want you to bring modern humans to life and let their cultivation prosper. To do so, we'll have to give birth to all sorts of organisms first. Think you can handle it? If you ever forget the controls, press the plus button. You can check everything from the game info section. Also, if you ever forget what you should be doing, just press the R stick. I'll try to see you along as best as I can. Well, good luck. So first I'm going to collect these stars, because there's a good reason to. I'm going to immediately cast... Can't immediately cast it, I need to dig a hole first. Okay. As long as I'm close enough to the center, I can adjust it later. It's a 5x5 hole. No. And now from the middle of this hole, you need to do primordial drop. And now, half the world will have water. That's a very important thing to do, because that's how you start getting your first organisms to life. And now I'm going to immediately start working on centering that. To at least some degree. Because I prefer my things to be centered. Now that you have a sea, let's talk about it. Sea is the birthplace of life itself. On the cursor status to the right, you'll see that the elevation is in the negatives. Everything in the negatives is part of the sea. That's how this world works. Okay. Now I have a 7x7 hole, of which I cannot currently adjust any further without something. Now, this game may seem a little boring at first, and that's because I just play this in a very boring way. It's a fun game. But what I like to do is just have fun. And I'm just going to be completely honest when I say this. I like opening up a Google tab and just inserting a bunch of numbers and adding them together. I find that fun. So yeah, sometimes when I play this game, I do the most boring shit and have fun with it. So I will state that, yeah, I will probably not be doing this perfectly. Wow, I actually got this centered right away. I'm surprised, honestly. Pretty sure that's the exact center. Yeah. That's the exact center, I think. Look at that, nice and centered. We call this mode here, where you were looking down on the world, macro mode. Or 1% mode, if you prefer, because you're looking down at everything. Micro mode is where you can take a look at the organisms and edit terrain. It might get confusing, but try and remember those words. Need to pass some time. And if you have enough water, you'll start getting life. Which, I'm just going to try and make this a little wider. Because you need a lot of water in order to start breeding life forms into existence. Because a lot of things live in the water. And it'll take a good long while before you start actually developing life. It's the type of game where you do need to put quite a bit of time into it sometimes in order to actually start getting life. It's not like Stardew where you could spend a lot of time in it and still not find out everything about it. It's kind of one note in that kind of an aspect, but I think it's fun, honestly. It's not the game that's for everyone, but I like it. I can see myself streaming this more than once, which is more than what I can say about Death Squared, which I played yesterday. Because I honestly doubt I'll probably stream that again, at least single player. Because that's a multiplayer game, which I was playing by myself, which... There's reasons to not play, believe it or not, there's reasons to not play a multiplayer game by yourself. Believe it or not. Photoplankton is the life that I currently have, and that's just plain old water. I'm pretty sure you don't even need any temperature specifics to unlock it. Which is very specific. Since I doubt I'm actually going to have many viewers, because this is an actually relatively unknown game from my knowledge. Because I don't think I've heard anyone talk about this. Literally, I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about it. And it's that this is just going to be a chill stream of me just talking. There's no one who's going to be here to really yell at me. Which means this is probably going to be a very boring stream to watch. But it's just gonna be me having fun talking. Or just me sitting in silence playing a game. I like using this game to just mess around, to just have fun. I have several worlds which is just me trying to make a thing as tall as possible or as small as possible. Are you expecting the same? Have you noticed anything while you do that? Well, you see, the larger the sea grows, the higher the temperature rises. So let's try expanding the sea and lowering the terrain. The temperature will go up. This is an important point, so be sure not to forget it. And that is very important, because some things only develop if you have a certain amount of anything. Like, the very first life forms you'll get require zooplankton and a lower temperature. Which, another thing about temperature... The temperature in the sea will generally be a few degrees higher or a lot of degrees higher than the actual temperature up there. So the temperature in the top right, let's say that's more of an average temperature. Because the water here is in the 50s, at least a few degrees higher than the current temperature, which is going to start dropping because it starts off higher because that way you'll guaranteed get a bit of life, no matter what you do. I have no energy left. The best strategy is generally to just start just making water. Now, there's definitely reasons to do other things that are way more important than water. But what I'm going to do is probably going to just create a generic little design that's very cube. Because I just like doing that in this game. It's what I find to be fun. And that's playing the Nintendo Switch my way. I just don't know why that those Nintendo ads popped in my head and I was like, this is why I play Nintendo Switch. Cube. How did you like setting time in motion? You can also make time go by super fast. Did you realize there are two ways you can start time? You can use the R button or the ZR button to unfreeze time. When you use the ZR button, time will progress very quickly. But you'll also lose HP while it does. When your HP gets low, you should press the R button to switch over. When you use the R button to unfreeze time, you'll recover any HP you lost, making it kinda redundant. Especially considering how much HP you get as the game goes, like, it makes that system entirely redundant. And I'm purposely trying to raise the temperature, because that's just generally required for most of the organisms. So I need a lot of ocean. And so what I'm doing is just messing around, really. If you want a lower temperature, you should lower the things into the water first, I'm pretty sure. And if you want to raise it, you should just take the stuff that's in the water and raise it above the water. That's just the fastest way to get from one temperature to another. This is another game which I'm pretty sure you should probably play by yourself, honestly. Even if you aren't a fan of the way I play it. Which, I get it. Most people don't play games like I do. Sentence, most people don't play the games the way I do. Or games I do. I don't know what I said, honestly, so I can't quote that. Nonetheless, I don't currently have the quote bot because stream moments stopped working. So, I have the quote SL, quote SR, despite the fact I currently do not have access to the song list. By that, I mean I do, it's just I don't have access to the bot that's going to send the song list. So, I have the commands in the title, even though you can't actually use them. And I think that's kind of funny. Like, kind of shows how incompetent I am. But yeah. So, this game is really just going to be me talking while I just play a game. And not talking to anyone in particular, because probably no one's going to really chat unless they happen to be watching me for me. And if you're watching me for me, 9 times out of 10, you don't exist. Because, well, I just don't have viewers. That's just the case. Because while I do put out a lot of content, no one's watching it, really. Outside of the games, which I should be streaming. But I don't stream the games I should be streaming. Like, I have Smash Bros. I could stream Smash Bros. I could stream Mario Maker, that did kinda well. Hell, I could stream Jackbox, that also did kinda well. But I stream games that I personally think are fun, and that I have. I would be streaming Nintendo Switch games online, if I could. The second I get NSO, I'm doing a Mario Maker viewer level stream, because that would do fucking fantastic. Like, I know that would do great. A lot of people check out those streams. Meanwhile, I could also do Smash Ultimate viewer reviews if I had NSO. Anyway. I think one day I should probably set up one of those things, like, to donate money at some point, just to do that. Because I cannot afford NSO. Maybe one day I should do that. It's just a relaxing little game. I go into the earth again. There's some music. Not enough music this game, honestly, because a lot of this game is just played in silence. There's no noise. Just me and the game. No viewers, just me playing a game on stream that no one's probably watching. It says 1 viewer, but who knows? It might just be me. I like how I phrase that, even though that's literally a detrimental thing to do. Because I like the pattern. It's more so about making a pattern than just doing the right thing. Isn't it more fun to just play along? Isn't it more fun to have some fun? Isn't it more fun To make a good looking design, isn't it way more fun? Isn't it fun? To make up lyrics as I go, isn't it fun? To sing without a good flow, isn't it fun? To just master to and fro, just having some fun. Just having some fun. Just having some fun's the way to go. Just having some fun. That's what I'm doing. Just having some fun. Just having fun, fun, fun. It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself that I'm having fun. Which partially I am, but partially I'm not. Partially I am not too. You can really tell I'm crazy, can't you? Like, I think it comes out a lot during some of my streams, where you can just see that without viewers, I'm just going crazy, playing a game, pretending like I'm popular, doing 9 streams of Octopath, even though I don't really like the game all too much. Just doing it because, well, I want to. It's a lot more of what's going into my content, just having fun. Let me put on a song real quick. I really want to put on... I'm going to make this into a video as soon as possible, so I have an excuse to play it on... No, I can't. It's gotta get claimed. No, I can't play it on stream. Should I play this song from anime Danganronpa, even though that chapter it's associated with is going to be published for at least a month? I have other plans during the entire next month. Oh, screw it. I'm going to play an MJB Radio song. Not one of the ones for February. Those are releasing in 3 days. You can wait. Just going to play a song from January's. What else? Oh, god damn it. I'm one off. Damn it. I think I should make this a little lighter. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This should be the point where I would talk to chat, but no one's in chat. I really wish I was popular enough to have viewers. So I could have people to talk to while I play those games, really. I play Fever Dr. Mario. I think a lot of these streams just turn into radio streams where I just happen to be playing a game and talking about that game while the radio happens. Like, I do feel like some of these streams are definitely turning into that. It's like, it's me playing music while I play a game. Just stopping the game every now and then to switch songs. Like, it feels sometimes like I'm just doing a radio. There we go, like this. One wider would be better, but I think I'm gonna speed up time as much as I can just to get some creatures born. Wait, I should probably read this. True, this is the train chapter here, closely linked. Simplest but most important rule for you to remember. Basically, the more sea you have, the hotter it gets. Higher you train, the colder it gets. Remember how you can edit the terrain? Well, all the changes you make to the cube's terrain affect its temperature. I completely forgot to read that because I'm used to just skipping the text. I'm pretty sure I even skipped in my first playthrough. I just really did not give a shit. This is why I play the game the right way, when I could have fun. A lot of time sure has passed, hasn't it? But we're only just getting started. The Earth itself is a whopping 4.5 billion years old after all. How are things going in your cube? Before life here can evolve into modern humans, you'll have to give birth to a number of different species. Let me tell you about the 3 main factors you need to keep in mind for fostering life. Temperature, life form prosperity / extinction, and location. First, temperature. All forms of life have a temperature that is ideal for their birth. Some prefer hot, while others are more suited for the cold. Next comes prosperity and extinction. New life is born from evolution. And the catalysts for evolution are prosperity and extinction. When one species flourishes, they can evolve and give birth to a completely new one. And when one species dies off, they make room for other species to emerge. And lastly, there's location, or to be more specific, the terrain. Locations have all sorts of attributes, from temperature to elevation to spaciousness and more. Be sure to check out your library and your local dictionary. Encyclopedia for more information. Didn't actually say that, I just wanted to say it. Kind of tempted to put on one of my vocal songs. The only issue with doing so is my vocals suck. Screw it, playing Lifelight. Ooh, Life's been born. That's cool. I'm still gonna play Lifelight and just let time pass. Never mind, Psycho Medusa just got born. The inspection window shows suitable conditions of birth conditions for any given organism. If you've selected one that's already in your queue, it will show the suitable conditions, and if your cursor's on a suitable stage, it will turn green. I'm just gonna skip this. Honestly, stop explaining, I already know. They really want to make sure you know the controls, that's for sure. And, if I enter the camera mode... Oh my god, Navi, shut the f*** up! You know, I think I know why they stole Navi's name out of all the names to steal from Zelda. Out of all the names to steal from Zelda, they picked the one for the guy that never shuts the hell up. Which is very apt. Because this guy never shuts the hell up. See? Mushrooms. Darn. I captured. Finally, I'm level 2. Anyway, now I have 4 times the health. Also, where are you, little guy? We also have a jellyfish. He's cute. Anyway, captured him. Yeah, and yes, because I leveled up, I now have access to this. Oh, thank God. I have access to the most helpful feature. Only editing the terrain that's on the same level as you. Meaning I can edit just the edge and not anything outside of it. That is so helpful and not lowering anything you don't want lowered. Also, living organism check. I have the jellyfish. That's why there's a red dot in there, right? So annoying because they use a red or pink sparkling dot to show something you haven't captured. And I'm just gonna let time pass for a little bit, actually, right? Need to go here to explore the library. How to get more plant life? I just need to wait. Get plant life. You'll like make the other guys go extinct. I need 16. Also check back on you. So check you. Right height. Temperature's way too high. So I actually need to lower the temperature? So it's gonna lower it down to the correct level, and moss is gonna develop over time. I just need to keep that in mind in order to get 100%. You need Kaluna and plant life to exist. Zooming all over it here. These guys are the way to get to where you need to go, and they need 6. Okay, let's find 6. This guy. You need 2 to exist. So you need this to exist. Okay. So it's just all amount of time just waiting. And the thing already went extinct. Life and death, I guess. Come on, come back to life, Kaluna. We need you. Capture you while you still exist. Apparently, this seaweed likes just to be born and then get out of here. Hey, I'm level 3. Congratulations on level up. You're making great progress. As a reward, I'm going to share a secret. The secret is something you already knew about. Anyway, now I have 400 health. That is 10... No, it's not 10 times my initial health. It's 8 times my initial health. That is a big change. And it makes it really worthwhile to get that out of the way. And that especially would have been helpful to do on my files where I just made complete oceans, considering all I did was just make a big ocean. And now I'm just waiting. And I get a lot of health for doing this, which makes making everything into an ocean a lot easier to do. You guys not enough water or something? I should have enough water, right? Is temperature an issue? Second Medusa is about to go extinct. Oh. I'm just gonna say, take a look at the mini-map there. I wonder if there's too little room for these guys to give birth. Yeah, there's a lot of mushrooms here. I don't think there's supposed to be that many mushrooms. You need 2 to go extinct. That's what happened. Yeah, Cyclomedusa is going down. There's nowhere near enough plankton. How is there too much hostile organisms? Apparently, in like this spot, apparently there's just way too many stromatolites. Is there any way for me to reduce the amount of stromatolites? No, there's not. There's no way for me to do that without straight up getting rid of these guys too. Oh, they can spawn just way lower. I'm just gonna lower everything by 1 and hope that fixes the issues. First, I'm gonna increase my health. A few extra hundreds should make a big enough difference. Anyway, all I'm doing is just a quick little extension of 1 to each of these layers. Which should be more than easy now that I have 400 maximum health. In the meantime, I shall finally play light vocals.
Colors bleed into a spire of flame. Distant sparks come to a pastel unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. On that day, when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In our eyes, to the fading sunrise in the dark, glimmering shadows, silence grows, and spaces between, stretching out beyond time. Rising up as a chorus of souls find a voice, flickering through the void. These little sparks pulling on to life. Everyone's caught in the struggle, and when the storms of change they fan, the flames scattering ashes to the wind. Every soul contains a whisper of light, gleaming faintly as its wind bursts from sight. No escape, no bitter fate to be read. In the end, retains a timing heartbreak. Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks cut to a pastel unnamed. spread without end. New life draws its first breath. Blossom in soil clear from the past, where destiny holds fast. Here where we stand in constant hand. Everyone's caught in the struggle. This is the day we finally find our way, stepping into our tomorrow. Every soul contains a whisper of light, growing louder as it calls to unite. From the distance is a chorus of souls, rising slow, stirring heat from the coals. Colors weave into a fire of flame, distant spark cut to a pastel unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Light will guide you on the way to the ultimate fight.
That should help a little.
Every soul needs a whisper of light, growing louder as it calls to unite. From the distance,
You know, live life in the same sense as you do. Let that you possess largely in yourself. Yeah, you're saying this because like Medusa is about to go extinct.
distant sparks come to a pastel unnamed. Bear this torch against the cool of the night.
Light will guide you on your way to the ultimate fight. I just like joining in on that last line, the way I did that, because like there are 4 vocals of me saying the last few lines of the song. It's just not enough food. The temperature's too fucking low. Well, that certainly didn't help. Oh god, the temperature's way too low, that's why. Oh, I hate to make too much of this into water. So you know what I'm going to do? Make way too much of this into water. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this a little time. This should raise the temperature up quite a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. There we go. I'm just gonna really quick raise my health up a little. Notice the flashing red arrow telling me, you're making a mistake. You're getting rid of your one living being on the platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touching me with a base. God, doing that. Damn it. Oh, hello. I just look over and I see active chatter, and I'm like, what? Hi. I am surprised to actually have a viewer on this game of all games. I think you're like the third person to ever chat on one of my streams, and it's very weird to be on this game of all my the games I've streamed. Like, out of all the games, it's this one that you happen to be viewing. Just having fun playing this little game. God damn, I did this entirely wrong. I'm very stupid. I'm just gonna start off right on the bat, make a good impression. I'm just an idiot. Oh. Interesting. I personally really like this game because it's just fun to play, honestly. I don't think it makes for interesting content. I just think it's very fun to mess around with. Just see what happens. So, you can probably tell I have a very interesting way of playing this game, being that I like to make patterns and just let the planet adapt to my horrific creations. I have entire files where it's just completely abandoned beyond all hope, just because I find doing that to be fun. The one little thing I think is kind of weird about this game is its title on Twitch is just not the title of the game, or at least not its title on the Switch. Because it's called Happy Birthdays, but the actual category is not. It's just weird. What's the actual category called again? Yeah, Birthday's the beginning. I don't know why. I just went to go double check that I spelled the title right, and it said that. I'm like, huh? I don't know why. So that does appear to be the official name, just it's not called on the Switch. It's nice having someone to talk to while I play games. It doesn't usually happen because I'm not really popular. Just go right down and say that. Yeah, that's what it said on Google when I Googled the name. The literal official site lists PlayStation 4 and Steam and does not list Nintendo Switch at all. And it literally is an entire separate site to list the Switch version. It's literally exactly what it says in Google. It's literally just an entire different site for the exact same game, just different name and different consoles. But whoa, what the hell am I doing? Okay, that's camera zoom. I didn't even know we could change the camera zoom on this. That would have made this a lot easier to do. Paying very important attention to details. Did I miss a spot? I probably missed a spot somewhere. Where's the spots I missed? No, I missed the spots somewhere. Actually, no, I didn't. Surprised. So currently, Cyclone Medusa is currently about to go extinct because I completely messed up and the temperature is way too low. So yeah, the Cyclone Medusa is about to go extinct. I'm gonna have to fix the camera first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm hoping to try and raise the temperature up so it doesn't go extinct, but it's definitely gonna go extinct and just have to be reborn. So I completely messed it up. I'll load that one. Take that one, so I can do a triple. Do 3 triples. It's gonna be a bit convenient. Yeah, that's a fair point. But I don't think anything can survive on a planet where there's literally no land or literally no water. I like just making worlds without water, worlds without anything. I think I've only created a world using the starting things that it gives you once, and I immediately gave up so I could go to a stony planet and fuck everything up. I just prefer doing it from scratch, so that things will be born for the first time and just go extinct, not knowing there used to be a world of peace. Because in their eyes, peace was never an option. God damn it. Just gonna drop that down a few. That down a few. And drop it down a bunch. And a much faster way of achieving the result. Yeah. I have one more corner left to do, so that the icon just becomes a very weird looking donut, now that I think about it. Because looking at that, yeah, that's gonna look like a weird ass donut. That should have been counting. I'm just gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if I can't do that again, because that was way faster. And there we go. How have I already been going for almost an hour? Okay, let's see if Cyclone Medusa can reproduce fast enough. No, it's not. What's the temperature looking like? 36. Oh my god, that is... Really, that is 1 off? I'm sorry, the temperature is 1 off. It's 1 off, meaning I desperately need more water. God damn it. What the hell am I gonna do? How do I fix this camera sound? I'm just gonna hope that's good enough. I have no ideas. Um... Just add another ring, I guess. Yeah, you have a point. I do think it's annoying that it happened to be one temperature off. Like, really? It was exactly one temperature off. Like, really? Grabbing the wrong direction. No, I'm not in the middle. God damn it. Yeah. Just immediately raises and lowers. That's funny. Oh, fuck's sake. Over here. Yeah, I'd like to change the pattern again. Oh, it's easy. I literally have a green mark of everywhere where there was originally grass or English. I speak you. Well, I can't right now, apparently, though. Americans, really? Because it makes a little more sense if you go off the European English. But American English is very different, yet exactly the same. It's like how, I think Chinese and Japanese, like Spanish and Italian, like, they're similar languages because one of them was based off the other one, yet they're trying to masquerade themselves as a different language. And to quote someone else, English isn't a language. English is 3 languages in a trench coat trying to be one language. And yeah, that is the most accurate description of English in the world. Why did the temperature go down when making more water? It's supposed to go... Damn it. I'm gonna put on some music like I usually do. Just because I like putting on music. And as per usual, I'm just gonna pick a random remix I've made. Actually, might as well grab the song list in case you want to suggest something. Yeah, fair point. It's just Americans who somehow made that language worse. Worse. Anyway, feel free to suggest a song to play at this link I'm about to send in the chat. Feel free to suggest something. If there's one that stands out to you on there. Normally I would just say to do the SL command, but the bot isn't working. Yeah, I still have that in the title for some reason. Just a real thumbs up to my idiocy. Too lazy to change the title, even though I'm changing the title in every other aspect. Like, being lazy is just exactly what I am. Okay, 1, 2, 3, there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel like my voice is coming off as baritone as I say this, and I can just feel it in my voice. Like, I sound like I'm dead inside. This is just how I sound to myself. I sound like I'm dead inside. Like, I can feel it in my voice. I sound like I'm dead inside. Of course, that could just be me hearing myself and just feeling very bad because I don't like my voice. Says the singer. I just don't really like my voice all too much. Again, says the singer. Literally sings. Yeah, like, I can feel it. I sound like I'm dead inside. You should listen to me playing games where you can really tell I'm barely making it to the hour mark. It's like, as part of my daily streaming challenge, where I stream every day, I'm going for at least an hour on games where I can. And I'm very upset that I had to stop doing that for one stream where I barely managed 30 minutes due to the fact I was sick during it. Even then, I could only failed one time. Literally only one time, and that was on Puyo Tetris of all games. It's like, I'm very upset at myself for failing once. So, to try and make up for that, I've done 2-hour streams sometimes instead of the 1 hour, which I'm forcing on myself. Which means at any point I could end stream. But I don't like doing that when there's someone in chat because, well, that way I actually have someone to talk to for a little bit. Instead of just me sitting by myself watching YouTube videos or Twitch streams, like, literally like you are right now, I'm guessing. Because knowing me, I'm probably going to straight up, after the stream ends, just pull up another Twitch stream and just watch them instead of just doing any actual archival like I should be. Because I'm sure my archivals on YouTube are just completely one episode behind. Because, like, I'm pretty sure I didn't actually upload the archive for the last stream like I should have. Like, it's literally uploaded just private, and I just keep on forgetting to set it to upload. It's, like, literally, I make the thumbnail and everything, I just completely forget to hit publish. I'm gonna be really upset if there's just, like, a pole in this area that I don't see, because it's fucking hard to see. Yeah, That's a fair point. I mean, it just does feel a little awkward sometimes just not having people make demands, because I do prefer that in some ways. Because, like, I'm going to say it, I am an idiot. Like, I say it a lot because I'm stupid. Like, I will make a lot of very simple mistakes and not notice it for a few hours. Like, I would not be surprised if I streamed one day and was just muted the entire time and didn't realize. Like, I do that a lot. Like, I am confident that at least one of my streams in the last few years, I was just muted and didn't realize the entire stream. Hell, I know I did it at least once during Mega Man. Thinking about it. Yeah, I was definitely streaming for, like, at least the first half of a Mega Man stream. Yeah, thinking back on it, yeah, I definitely remember that. Because I remember explaining a lot of stuff and then realized I would have to explain it all again. Okay, hopefully that's enough to prevent the second videos from going too extinct. Okay, now I'm gonna play a song. Yeah, fair enough. Just gonna play one at random. I faced myself Bao from Persona 4. It's a fun one. Okay. Yeah, that's a fair point. Although, like, there's literally, like, no music playing right now. It only happens in this mode. And when you enter the world, it literally does not play outside, like, at all, from what I could tell sometimes. Outside of just, like, ambient noise and sound effects. So, it doesn't feel too bad to be playing music during the game, because, like, there's, like, no music for us. How do I get you to appear again? No, does this one need to get to appear? God damn it, I need to raise the temperature another 4 degrees. How the hell am I gonna do that? Oh, fuck's sake. I have no idea how I'm gonna fucking do that. How the hell did I even do that in my other playthroughs of this game? I don't think I made a hole this big in my other playthroughs. How have I not had this many issues with temperature? Well, I guess I just did better. I trust you. I honestly trust you. Come to think of it, I actually did make a mountain on my other playthrough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna make it too high because that will overall raise the temperature. I trust you. Oh, yeah. Completely messed up the plan. No, that's looks at lowland. This is still considered lowland? The hell? Do we need to go down to 6? Up to 6, I mean? I just realized my voice is just very high pitched now for no reason. Whoops. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Really? Could have fooled me, honestly. Yeah, I've definitely done that with games that I've played / streamed in the past. Like, I remember doing that for Town of Salem. Like, I remember pulling just things out of my butt and just being completely correct. And it was just funny sometimes. Like, just pulling things out of my ass and just being correct. I miss those days, honestly. It's fun to reminisce on the past. Small little tower. One, two, three, four, 5. Wait, no, that was not. Oh, this is a game that I've really never seen people talk about. Maybe it's just because it's like one that I don't actively look up. Just literally looked it up for the first time to make sure I spelled everything right on the stream. Just don't want me able to look it up somehow. Yeah, that's fair. Definitely have experience that in the past with games like this. But, like, just fun to just revisit some of these like kind of games or just mess around for a bit. I have seriously no idea on how to raise the temperature even more. outside of just making more of this water. Is there a way to... Is there a skill I can use? No. Skill selection. Boost fertility. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's the L to do. So there we go. Recovering HP with the skill, that's helpful. Oh, right, there's an instant valley spell, I forgot about that. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Arms a 31 by 31 area, we can see. I'm going to do this purely to just try and do this a little easier. Oh, I can just remove that anytime. Place that directly at the center. I can't easily view how big that goes. Wait. If I do this, it should let me view it, right? There we go. Yeah, that covers most of the ocean. That should make this a lot more possible. Let's go into this mode and just... Let's see if that actually helped. Oh my god, that worked. That worked. I am surprised that worked. Where's the little guy should be here. Yeah, here he is. That was worth it, I think. Worth wasting my stars. I want to get a good look at him. Where is he? There he is. Look at him. Okay, now I think if I just let time progress, it should work. Yep. The climate of living things is really gentle, isn't it? It's quite comfortable. Thank you for your input, Navi. Wait, is it over here? That's surprising. My ocean shenanigans in the corners actually helps. I am very surprised at that. Need to keep a very solid ear out. Ooh. Ooh, dirt's developing. Ooh, dirt's developing. I really do not have a good grasp on English in some ways, do I? Where the hell is it? Oh, I'm in the wrong corner. That's why I can't find it. Oh, look at him. Look at him. They're great. I'm not even going to try mispronouncing that. To be fair, that'd probably be very hard to adapt into a game without making it incredibly... I was going to say incredibly boring. I did not expect it to suddenly go kinda deaf. Jesus. That was loud. Really hope that did not seem as loud on the stream as it was. Jesus. That was very loud at my end. Not quite sure what this feeling is. I've been here for 1,000,000 years and experienced so very much in the span of an hour and 20 minutes. Only like a minute of that was spent beforehand. Yeah, it probably would. Don't really want to show like a big bang and then like a few million years of Navi just waiting for someone to show and help or just experimenting themselves. I'm really quite glad to have you here with me for all this. I do think they named Navi over the Navi from Zelda purely because Navi's incredibly annoying. At least to me, they are incredibly very annoying. Wait a second. Didn't mean to predict this guy being born. Where is he? So this is you. He's down here. Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, there's one over here too. It's gonna be a lot easier to see him. Oh my god, this guy has a face! He has a face! Try to maneuver the camera and get around him. There we go. There we go. Oh, leveled up. Oh, we have a bigger area now. Congrats on leveling up. Did you notice your cursor has gotten bigger? Your cursor size changes as you level up. The larger your cursor, the bigger the area of terrain you can edit at once. Thank you for the science lesson, I guess. This should make changing the terrain much easier. Oh, and just so you know, you can adjust your cursor size by pressing the left and right directional buttons. The buttons. Oh, I think it's 2 species being born. Oh, come at me. Where is he? Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Are you the replacement to Arathia? There was a second thing born. It's over here. Oh, it's fish. You guys are going to die. There's no food over here. Anyway. Yeah, those guys are definitely going to live a quote-unquote long life. Alright, you might have noticed already, but the water temperature in the sea changes a little slower than the regular temperature. As you edit the terrain in micro mode and change the overall temperature, the water temperature will change a bit later on. That might be why this is a temporarily suitable, definitely permanently suitable environment for the fish. Just gonna get out of earshot. Wait a second. There's a plane on land. Hooray. Is there anything else? The hell? Did 4 things get born without me noticing? Or is this just something I missed? Oh, that's cool. It's a flower. I think. Holy shit, plants. I agree. Another level up. Man, that should help. Congrats on leveling up. Making good progress, I hope. This time I'll teach you how to use skills. I already said I know the controls, Navi. Oh my god, shut the hell up, please. I get it. I selected I don't want you to teach me this. Like, I selected to not teach me this. The 3 already? Jesus. I know it. Oh my god. Wanted to check this thing. Where's the thing that replaces the guy's like Medusa? Ugh. Oh, on the upside, the temperature's damn it too high. Yeah, that's a fair point. It's also wildly inaccurate considering God didn't just happen to just decide, you know what, I'm going to eliminate all the oceans and just get rid of all the water in one day. Yeah, that's not something that actually happened. yeah, you can completely do in this game. If you want to. Temperature's too high, apparently. Which is surprising, considering I had to use heat stone in order to get the temperature to be remotely correct. I need more Astropists. I'm surprised at how long I lasted to say that and then not just immediately laugh. Fair point. Wow, I'm already partially developing this line. Isn't this the line straight to humans? I'm pretty sure this is straight up the line that's going to lead to humans, right? Or isn't this the line that leads to humans? Or at least the line that leads to dinosaurs? Yeah, this is the line that leads to dinosaurs. How do I get to dinosaurs again? I want to get to dinosaurs soon, so I can end the stream on a good note. And if I can end the stream with dinosaurs, that'd be great. Wait a second. Not enough. Oh, I don't have deep sea. Maybe that can help a little. What's the biggest size I can create? I'm just gonna go to a random spot and just make deep sea. Just for the sake of making deep sea. You lower the terrain pretty deep. Right now you're in the deep sea. The whole ocean is made up of 3 different sections. The first section is the shallows. Any square with the cursor status of -1 to -3 is part of the shallows. The second section is the normal sea. I'm going to shut the hell up. I'm not actually that far away. I've gotten them at least in the first 2 hours, I'm pretty sure. Another playthrough at least. It takes a bit of waiting. Really. And immediately kidnapping creatures. Yep, deep sea creature. I knew I needed to get the deep sea to get something. Ooh, I like this song. Fish. I'm surprised you have any food. Anyway. Yeah, that was the exact thing I think I needed to envelop. To get the dinosaurs, I need you to exist. Than just to ignore your entire existence. Is there anywhere where there's plenty of food for you? I think I'll just let time develop anything for a bit. Something's alive. Where are you? Oh, it's something that already existed. Oh no, Astropists! You went extinct at a point and I didn't notice? I feel bad. Thank you for the follow, and have a good time. I'm probably going to end stream shortly after this. Just being completely honest with it. I really want to see if I can't get dinosaurs. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Like, there's only a little bit of development in the area there. Oh. I Hello, I have come to capture you. Tree. Far away from dinosaurs again. Apparently this is too much salt. Ah. I just need to lower the temperature. I can think of one way to lower the temperature. Should I do this? Probably shouldn't have, but I have enough extra right now. It's gonna be fine. Oh, I just need to lower the temperature a little, actually. I can think of one way to lower the temperature. Really to get Feud. It's all a night and day situation going on. Let's get some highland up in here. Upland. It's good enough for me. Don't want to get too high. It's a lot faster. Just this. Let's deal with the repercussions later. Oh my god, I completely forgot about the bigger size available to me. What have I done? Do you think the second I unfreeze time, things are not going to be going too hot? I'm gonna flatten that edge to just justify this a little. Just, bonk. Should really be talking a little more, but I'm trying to get this done so I can end the stream, honestly. starting to get really late. Action running out of energy. Did not expect that. Come on, just get me at least a lizard. I'll take a lizard. It's close enough. I'll take lizard. Just let me get close to a dinosaur. G go extinct roll for. Wait a second. It's a spot. Oops. If I get a lizard, I'll take it. Please, I want the lizard. It's close enough to a dinosaur for me to get away with ending stream on it. Congratulations, leveling up. You can see what. Oh my god, thank you. Oh wait, no, it's only I already knew about. Damn it. Ooh, are one of these lizards? We're playing the game of, is it a lizard? If it is, I'm calling that close enough to a dinosaur and ending stream. We have promising life form over here. And it's a tree. Damn it. I feel like the game is teasing me. I want the dinosaur. Oh, there's not enough fish? There's just not enough fish. How do I get fish back? There's just not enough plankton in the fucking spot. What's going on down there? Why is there flashing red? What are you telling me, game? There's nothing in here. The height's high? Why can't I get any lower? Oh shit. Oh, raise that up a little for you. Fuck. Oh, fuck. That's too late. I think I actually have to unstream, regardless if I want to or not. Damn it. I can't promise I'm going to stream this again tomorrow. Knowing me, I might. Like how you can see, there's just planet of water. If I scroll up to the top, stone, attempting a planet of water. You can really see that this, like, that planet started on for a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to end stream now. Have a good one. Bye bye. Adios. Have a good one.